So here we are, and I actually did find the icon, just had to place it here, now it shows that we're recording. So we called it. So now we're looking at number 4. Oh shoot, that's actually, okay. Promise that I didn't look at I didn't focus on the solution itself at all. I just had the tab open. So provide the name for each region for every order, name for each region for every order, as well as the account name and the unit price that they paid. So unit price can be total amount divided by the amount by the total quantity purchased. I'm assuming that's what it's referring to. However, you should only provide the results of the standard order quantity exceeds 100. Your final table should have 3 columns: region name, account name, and unit price. In order to divide, adding a thing is helpful. Okay. So basically, 3 columns: region name, account name, and unit price. Unit price can be calculated, and now standard quantity exceeding 100. Sorry, so where we left off, exceeding 100. So, however, you should only provide the results if the quantity. Okay, so this, I'm assuming this field, so I guess if we can use a conditional where it can be where or and standard quantity is greater than 100. Okay, so let's go and get started with the tables themselves. And from what it looks like is that, so we have the, so the region name, account name, and unit price. Region name, account name, and unit price. So interesting. So we have the region name that can be spotted in this table. We have the account name and as well as the unit price here. However, for me to join accounts in the region, I'm still gonna have to join it with sales rep. That's very interesting. So let's see this. Okay, let's get started. So I'm gonna start off with the regions part, and then we're gonna find our way out towards the orders table. So let's go ahead and do that. So just got to look out for all these pre-saved column names and the table names, because earlier I did mess that up. So R from just setting up the alias, from thing, from region to join on to sales rep. Sales reps as sale. Nope, 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 nope. That's not what I want. Perfect. On R dot ID equals to F dot region ID. Then now that we have these two linked, now we're gonna have to bring this, now we're gonna have to also join this one as well. So what we can simply do is join accounts, set up an alias of A, and then on S dot ID equals to A dot sales dot rep. Okay. From join sales rep, okay, and join on thing, okay. Sorry, got a little mind blank there. So yeah, now that we have these three joined, now we're just gonna simply just join on to orders, which is gonna be, and we're gonna set up the it says O, and then on, we are gonna join the accounts with the orders table. So that's gonna look like A.ID equals account dot O dot account ID. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, account ID. Account ID, right. Now we have to do, now with that being said, we have to show region name, account name, and as well as unit price. However, now we just got to do order by. Oh, actually, no, sorry. Well, what am I saying? There's no order by in this case, but we do have to set up a conditional, and we can use where or and in this. I'm just gonna stick with where. So in this case, where we can do, so now we got to find because the conditional relies on the standard order price quantity exceeding 100, and that can be found in the orders table, which is standard quantity, I assume. I'm just gonna say O dot standard quantity is greater than 100. And now let's go back into our select statements. So this is going to be a region.name. So again, region.name. It's going to be region, count.name, count, and unit price. So now unit price is going to be a little tricky one, but I'm going to write down the alias first for it, and we'll move backwards. So I'm wondering if it's just going to be, I could simply just do total amount. So what we can do is for the unit price is going to be total amount divided by the total quantity. So what that is truly going to appear as, it's going to be total dot, and then we're setting up that alias there. So just to make sure we got the 4 joins, 1, 2, 3, what we got, yeah, we got 4 joins, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have the conditional with standard quantity is greater than 100, and as well as the 3 columns, region, account, and the unit price. So let's go and test this out. Look up for any typos. Looks pretty okay. Here we go. S.region. Okay. S.region do not exist. Oops. Interesting. So if I just wanted to see if it's actually true. So standard quality makes sense. It's all above 100. As well as no, the regions had no restriction, account had no restriction, as well as the unit prices had no restriction. So let's check out the solution now that we are moving forward with this. So here we are. So we got the so we got the columns, we got the region. Yeah, so yeah, that makes sense. So we did have to combine 4 different because we have to follow the link, right? We can't skip the link between 2 tables. The region, sales, accounts, and orders, and then as well as the standard quantity. Now let's move forward and let's skip on to the next video.